Society has shifted. It requires you to be brutally optimistic rather than be brutally honest. People are now looking for you as a leader, as they choose to follow you, to be a broker of optimism. It requires certain leadership capabilities to be able to inspire people, whether you're a CEO, whether you're a C-suite leader, whether you're running your own business. You need to firstly learn that because people are brittle, leading them requires you to be resilient, you to be purpose-driven, and that's where we come in and accentuate me to help you be purposeful. But secondly, you need to help them be purposeful. If you have influence on how the business is structured, you need to make sure that they can express their purpose, their life purpose in your business, because then they feel comfortable. Whatever you have before you on your to-do list, you have to be agile and make sure you finish it today, because you don't know what you're going to meet tomorrow. So procrastination, deferring, and there is no time for that. It's also becoming more competitive. And so agility in decision making, but most importantly, in your personal life, in your work life, if you are to go beyond just bare minimal survival, you've got to be highly adaptable. Your duty as a leader is to be a broker of simplicity. Your job is to help simplify things, clarify things, because there's so much information overload. Some people have said, can't you just have this conversation with one generation only? New generations create new history.
I am helping retirees and those that are transitioning to retirement so that they live a purposeful life. So that will add also in empowering the kind of people that I'm attracting in my space.
You can have people that are coming from different types of generation. And sometimes we do find those type of people who can be able to communicate across different types of generation, who can be able to impact the world.
I think younger people value different things. I think younger people are more focused on output rather than how it gets done. If the output is what you wanted it to be, then what's the issue? And I think there's structure in that, right? I think there's no structure in the way that older people want there to be. So in what makes you guys feel a bit more comfortable and like you guys want to see the work being done.
If the work that I do is about helping other people find their purpose and passion, I can't be arrogant to think that I know it all. And so how do I open myself up to learn and discover? And I don't have an answer to the question in terms of, you know, almost considering where we find ourselves as in a point in time that we can create those connections that are going to be so meaningful.
I do think, for me, there's a lot that needs to happen around a re-acknowledging of older people, that there's value that they have. They might be able to teach you something you didn't know, so that you don't have to go through the experience of learning yourself.
We should learn 3 powerful words. First, when you confront a problem, solve it by saying, what can I? Because if you program your mind to say, what can I, it already programs your mind to action. What can I do about it? What can I say about it? The second set of powerful words is the how can I? It says whenever you confront a problem, rather than say, hey, ish, you know, we all say this, ish, it's difficult. Say, how can I find a solution? Because you program yourself to be a problem solver. Suddenly you are bigger than the problem. He says if you learn to master this combination of words, 3 between what and how, you always come out a thinker and a problem solver, or an ideator and a problem solver.